Hi everyone, thank you all so much for being here. The footage you're about to see is actually from 3 years ago, but in this lockdown period I've really seen how much I miss traveling, and also I've had extra time on my hands, so I've finally gotten around to editing this. If you don't know me very well, my name is Elise and I studied tourism at Johnson & Wales University in Providence, Rhode Island, and I had such a great time there. And part of this curriculum is that you have to have international experience, and so there is a class called tour operations, and the whole setup is that you're split into groups and each group plans one day of the tour, and then the last week of classes you actually get to go on the tour. And it's really fun because they don't even tell you the destination until the first day of that class. And so I was thrilled to get to go to Vietnam, Cambodia, and Thailand. It was such a life-changing experience. And it was just really interesting to see the planning process all the way through and the execution. Johnson & Wales has a great relationship with G Adventures, which is a global tour operator. And so we had a tour guide called Sunny through that organization, and then each of the days that we had planned, we got to help him kind of facilitate the day. And you'll see the I guess mini tour operators in the bright blue t-shirts throughout the video, and it was just such a fun way to learn about it, and I really couldn't have asked for a better experience. If you don't know already, Johnson & Wales has a trimester schedule, so that means that I got to go on this tour in the winter trimester, so that was March 2018, which was an absolute wonderful time to travel to this part of the world. And then you get back from the trip. I had 2 days to study and then 2 days of finals. As if that wasn't crazy enough, 3 days after that, I moved to Dublin, Ireland for an internship as my last trimester. So it was insane, it was crazy, but yeah, I have a lot of footage just stored up from this little snippet of my life, and I'm really excited to share it with all of you. So yeah, please enjoy and come back in a few days for part 2. Thanks! It's dark and cold, but I don't care because I'm getting ready to go on my trip. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. The bus leaves in like an hour, and I'm at school an hour early because I just have some stuff that I want to just button up before the trip so I don't have to worry about it when I get back. Oh my gosh, there's like a charter bus pulling in. I bet it's our bus. Oh my gosh, they're here so early. Maybe it's not our bus. I don't know, I'm just like la la la. So yeah, I have a latte, I have an hour, just gonna do a little bit more studying. Last night I was up till 4 a.m. writing papers and getting stuff done, but it's all gonna be worth it because then I don't have to stress on the trip and I don't have to stress when I get home. So yeah, I'll let you know. Here we are, waiting in the airport. Hey. Are you excited?
Yeah.
It's so much fun. Alright, so we're getting on the plane. It's nearly 1 a.m. Everyone's tired, especially me. But
I know, I feel like I'm like hyper all of a sudden.
Are you excited? Who's excited?
I'm so excited. Oh my god. I'm so excited.
Okay, so we're gonna work on the harmonies, and we'll check in with you on the other side of the earth.
I'll be the singing one. I'll always sing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Just add
Megan's a personality now.
add a little pizzazz to the video.
Oh, thank God. It was lacking pizzazz. Made it to Vietnam. It is crazy. So many people, and it's so warm. It's like 82 degrees. I can't wait to take a shower. And
it's like a celebrity.
it is. This is so crazy. Okay, there's people on the way. Ah! on 24-person boat and tour around 4 islands, which are named after the 4, what are they? Spiritual creatures. Unicorn, turtle, dragon, and phoenix, which are the 4 spiritual creatures of Vietnam. And we got iced coffee. It's so good. It's Robusta beans with condensed milk and like a crap ton of ice, and it tastes like a coffee like flavored sweet drink. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really good. I don't know, Long ordered it for me. Long is with us, he's in our class, and he's from Vietnam, so he speaks Vietnamese, and he's been so helpful, and it's been a lot of fun. Okay, so what do we have? These are the lady finger bananas. This is pineapple and some salt. Mango. This is a fruit like a durian, but like stinky, I guess. I don't know. What were these ones called again?
We got 5 type fruit on the table.
They're called the Couldn't-Tell-Yas.
The what?
The Couldn't-Tell-Yas.
The Couldn't-Tell-Yas.
In my mouth is a raw cocoa bean, and you suck on it, and it's white. Let me see. Can I see this? So I come in here, and you suck the white stuff off. What do you guys think? How does it taste?
It's pretty good.
It's sweet and like a little bit sour.
Yeah, a little bit sweet and sour and sweet together.
It's our awesome tour guide. Then we got to try the completed chocolate. Here it is. Here's the chocolate. What do you think, Long? Is it good?
It's really good.
It's really good.
great.
It's great, huh? So we're all taking turns holding this python.
Look at me.
He's he likes you, Tony.
Yeah, he likes me.
Okay, wait, hold on. I just had like 3 of these. And we had all this coconut wine.
That was interesting.
They were all really interesting, right? Good morning. It is day 3 of the trip. We are on a bus. Look at that traffic. Look at it go. We're taking a bus for 8 hours over to Cambodia, and then we're gonna take a cyclo tour. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. Our tour guide on the first day was saying that we're gonna stick together like sticky rice. So now we call ourselves the Sticky Rice Fam, and we're having a good time, and we're all excited. Also, can we just talk about, look at the power lines. Here we are at the Cambodian border. There's the group, and then the border is like back this way. We're just waiting to cross. We have to get off the bus, so the bus crosses separately than us. We will cross to this building, but hopefully it all runs smoothly. Here's the Cambodian border. Here's our bus. So we had to go like through one building, and then we got on the bus, and then we went to another building, and it was all very quiet but easy and good. And now we're getting on the bus going to lunch, and then we'll go to we made it to do you pronounce it Phnom Penh? How do we pronounce it?
I think it's Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh.
Alright, so we made it to Phnom Penh. Not sure if we're saying that correctly, but this is our room. It's like literally ginormous.
Where's the bathroom? Oh.
It's over there. And now we're going to take an hour to like regroup, because we were just on the bus for, how many hours is that? Like 8 hours or something?
Yeah.
And I look so disgusting. So, you know, freshen up. And then we are headed to a market and then a cyclo tour, which should be pretty cool.
Cambodia. And here's our breakfast. We have like noodles and veggies, and I have no idea what this is, but it intrigued me, and some watermelon. And what are we doing today? We're going to the Khmer Rouge killing fields to learn about the history of Cambodia a little bit, and then we're doing a boat cruise. Yep, and the prison. And then we're gonna do the Royal Palace or shopping. I'll probably do the shopping.
I'm doing the palace.
Yeah, we're doing the palace because the palace is better than shopping.
We'll check in when we get to the prison and the work fields. So we're at the killing fields now, and I'm trying to talk quietly because I want to be respectful. I haven't vlogged that much because with dark tourism, which is when you go to some place intentionally where something terrible happened as a tourist, it's really important to find the balance between documenting it and learning from it and being really respectful. So yeah, we've just walked around and it's just really somber. I've learned a lot. I didn't know that this happened like in 1970, this incredible genocide where it killed nearly half of the Cambodian population. A lot of the buildings that they've made on this site are really beautiful, and there's a lot of trees and birds chirping, and yeah, it's like surreal kind of to be here, but it's so important to learn from it. Like, it wasn't enough to just kill them, like they had to make them feel pain, and they saw it as a punishment to the enemy. But like, how could 3 million people be the enemy of this government communist system? And he said that today some of the soldiers who did this killing are now just living among them. You know, when they were in their teenagers as a soldier, now they're in their 60s as Cambodian people. And they all had to learn to forgive them and accept them into their culture to avoid another war and another terrible situation where it's the same thing with the roles just reversed. So I just thought that was like a really cool lesson about forgiveness, that in order to have a peaceful society, they need to not let this terrible event rule everything, but they still don't want to forget that it happened, and that's why they have this monument. This is one of 300 killing fields. This one is the biggest. One of the sections was actually where they killed women and children, and there were no clothes found. When it's raining, things are like being brought up to the surface by the rain, like bones and teeth and clothing. It's just awful to hear about, and it's crazy to think like that this happened in my parents' lifetime is insane. The idea was that if they wiped out anyone who was smart enough to challenge them, the government would always succeed. So they just wanted a society of uneducated workforce instead of classes, and so everyone was sent out to the rice fields. Yeah, I learned a lot today, and I think it's really important, and I'm glad that we came here and learned so much about Cambodian culture. And now I'm gonna go meet up with the group, and we're gonna go get lunch and just try to, you know, take this in for what it is and learn from it, and continue on with our journey through Cambodia.
Asim Hamri Paul Bagas CIA and KGB. When he said he did not know, they start beating him. He tried to cover himself. They keep beating him until he broke his fingers. And that finger still broken till now today. They saw you his broken fingers from the tortures. And his toe, they use the pliers, they pull the nail from his toe. They twist it and they pull his nail out. Pull the nail. Electric shock in his ear and make him lose consciousness. And now one side of his head cannot use. Only one eye could see, only one ear could hear. When knocked, he said something affected from electric shock. Yeah, 4 kids and his wife was killed by the Khmer Rouge. 8 siblings, only 2 survived. He said that he feels very happy to see all of you come to visit him. He hopes that all of you could help him to spread the word to the world, your family, your friends, your country. At least let them know that 3 years, 8 months and 20 days that we live under political regime, we got no rule, no law at all. Healing each other the same nation, over 3 million people lost their life. Even religion we did not have. Schools, hospitals, all got destroyed by them. And now 87 years old, he tried to get this book for everyone around the world, especially new generation. This book, even if he passed away, this book will not die. We'll stay here forever with all of you.
So we're on a dinner river cruise. Here they are hanging out on the boat. We have had spring rolls and Cambodian beer and oh wait, it's a school trip. Am I allowed to say that? We've had beer.
You like the spice?
Yeah, it's fine. We're all the legal age. It's fine.
That's cool, I love it.
Here we are enjoying the spring roll. Say hi. Hi. Megan, stop eating and say hi.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hello.
Are you following me? Hey, Tony. Here we are chatting it up, enjoying the evening. Hey guys, say hi to the vlog.
Hi, vlog.
So yeah, so we left our hotel in Phnom Penh and we've been driving for like a couple hours now and we stopped at a bug market. This is so crazy.
Family, I can see that.
It tastes like potato chips.
Wait, can I try it?
Yeah. So I ate a tarantula.
And I ate some legs.
It would tasted honestly.
It tasted like chips a
It
little.
tasted
It was like crunchy.
Yeah, the legs
Honestly,
tasted
it
like
was good,
potato chips,
yeah.
and the middle tasted
Yeah,
like
what did the
barbecue
middle
chicken.
Oh,
But it was kind of a weird texture. Then I bit it in half, which was kind of a mistake because then I saw the inside.
Yeah,
and it
that was freaking me out. It was two different colors. I did see
Yeah,
that.
there was like a brown part on top and then like a beady part on the bottom. I should have taken a video of it, but I was too
Oh, well,
excited.
it was awesome though.
And then now we have some mangoes and
And
pineapple. And we're just gonna hang out here and then get back on the bus and go to Siem Reap.
Exciting!
Yeah! Oh my god! They're so funny. I cannot believe how comfortable these little kids are with these spiders. But it's so sad because that means that they don't go to school and they just stay out here and scare tourists with spiders all day. And it's so sad. So yeah, if you come here, don't give the little kids money because then they'll never go to school.